Good afternoon, Pisces. Thank you for all those who like, share, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to wear your mask. Thank you for all those who get private readings and donate. Thank you for all those who go onto my web and purchase from my jewelry, my candles, my sage, my oils, my salts, bath, okay? Thank you for all those who go on there and purchase anything from me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I'm going to pull out one of these cards, the chakra cards, and I'll take it from there. I ask the spirits to guide me through whatever it is I need guidance in. I'm not going to start doing my jewelry to the 18th of next month because retrograde is coming through in Mercury, and it's the last Mercury for this year. Okay, so, but thank God, I feel like it's going to do us a lot good in this Mercury. The way you see yourself, how you think, where you add in your life, it plays a big part. So be at ease with yourself and in your thoughts and in your space. Okay, thank you. Spirits, I ask you to come in as I do this reading. I ask you to come in and help me do this reading. Okay. Transformation. You are becoming a light. Okay. Vision of yourself now. And your transformation is clear for all to see. Focus your attentions and your intentions on sharing what you have learned with others. Remember that as you assist lead the way for those not yet at your level of awareness or development. If you feeling called to teach, honor that calling. Your very being is both a mirror and an example, spirit of others to carry on with grace. So it's telling you that if you have a call to teach people, okay, that are going through something or whatever, that are not where you at, speak on it. Speak on it. Give them advice. Tell them what you feel, because you never know. You might be changing someone's life. All right? You never know what you can be doing to others. All right? You're teaching others what you know or what you've been through. And maybe they're not quite there where you're at. So maybe you can comfort someone else by telling them what you've been through or giving them advice. Okay, let's get on with this reading. Okay? So, let's start off. Spirits, help me do this reading, okay? I got birds. So it seems like two birds are away from you. And you're sitting there alone. Okay? Let's see what it is. 7. Spirits, tell me what it is about this bird I need to know. And I always say birds to me remind me of air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Someone here is trying to bring flowers or that smell of flowers to you. And maybe this bird is now alone and not where they used to be, surrounded by other people. Time to think about what they really want to say, what they want to bring to you. Did I say that? Male. Birds always come with information. Okay? They bring and take information. But I feel like maybe this is an invitation. Somebody wants to invite you or something. I don't know what that means. But let's find out what the love letters, what is it about this information, since it says mail, email, whatever. Let's find out what it is with the letter of love. What is this bird or who this air sign with flowers is bringing to you? Somebody is, and it's look like sunflowers. The yes card, the where you are at in your life, everything moving accordingly to what it's supposed to be. Tell me, spirits, what I need to know about this bird. What kind of message it wants to give Pisces? What kind of message does it want to give Pisces? I cannot hide my smile even when we are apart. They can't even hide their smile even when y'all are apart. I can't hide my smile even when we are apart. Okay, baby, tell me what more they can't hide. It's a blessing to have you in my life. And I don't know if y'all are seeing somebody, but you take what fits you and what don't, you let it go. I don't have nobody to, if they hiding their smile, it must be for me. If it's a blessing to have you in my life, I don't know about that because I don't have that. All right, I don't have no particular nobody in my life. Okay, so if it's a blessing, hey, it ain't for me. Maybe it's for somebody else. How could I hurt someone so beautiful? Now that could be possible. Because I've been through enough of that. Enough hurts. But I don't worry about the hurt anymore. I don't sit here and dwell on what happened or whatever. Because it's not playing a part in my life anymore. So it doesn't matter to me whether or not whatever took place or what didn't take place. I'm in a different place in my life. Now, if you're one of those people that, you know, they can't stop smiling even when you are apart, and it's a blessing to have you in their life. So somebody here, even though you're apart, all they do is smile and when they think about you. Okay? Even if you're not with them, they still think about you and can smile. All right? But I feel like it was a lot of hurt there. Okay, so maybe this person caused you hurt. Sometimes when you don't communicate, y'all don't have when there's no communication between two people, things will never work out. Or when it's somebody always want to be the boss, it will never work out because things gotta be level and balanced to work out. So, you know, somebody always wants to take the lead, but I just feel like this. If things ain't right, things ain't going to be right. If you try to make it right and it ain't right, then it ain't going to be. It says, I can't hide my smile even when we are apart. That's how much they think of you. It's a blessing to have you in their life. It was. I don't know if y'all in a situation and this person, you can't stop making them smile. How could someone hurt someone so beautiful? How could I hurt someone so beautiful? There is a message here that somebody is trying to give you. Tell me more about the moon card is coming out. The moon card is sitting near dog is howling, the wolf is howling, the dog you sitting on, you know, on a wall there. It seems to me like it's an octopus grabbing on you. Because are you under the water looking at this? Are you feeling undecidable? Are you feeling like something is not being clear that should be clear? Or you need some answers? Or you are afraid of the unknown? Are you afraid of some type of fear that because you're afraid to take to go there, or to maybe you're so used to things not working out that you think that even if you step up to the plate, it won't work again. It's a fear here of the unknown. I feel like sometimes we fear of what if don't work right? What if I don't get this? Or what if they don't feel the same? Okay? The Ace of Pentacles, you again sitting down and this flower is growing. And you're sitting there watching grow. The Ace of Pentacles is the beginning of something new and exciting. Earth, you know. The Queen of Swords watching it all from the top. You ain't missing out on a damn thing, honey. You watching everything moving. Now, I want to know, this is a new deck of cards for me, right? So, let's find out a little bit about this Moon card. Let's find a little bit about this Moon card. What is it saying to you? The moon shows a full moon in the night sky, a symbol of intuitions, dreams, and the uncertain. The bright moonlight creates an ease in the atmosphere in which we see a woman sitting on the wall. And they said a woman sitting on the wall. Okay? Sitting on the wall. Sitting on the wall. Deep in her thoughts. She's sitting on the wall, deep in her thoughts. This is for Pisces, female and male, okay? Deep in her thoughts, she has turned towards the moon. Under earth, the woman lies in a sea of dark water. Underneath the earth, a woman lies in a deep, dark sea of water, right? Representing the uncertain, or the subconscious mind. Okay, unwinding her darkest dress, long tarot as climbing out of the deep water is crawling up to the surface. So this is some type of octopus climbing up like that, right? Towards her dress. Symbolize the woman deepness, fears, and anxiety. The howling wolf next to her is her protection, but also represents a wild aspect of our mind. All right, so in the shadow side is the depths. Okay, the uncertain, vision, deception, mystery. It's something here that seems to be a mystery to you, and the uncertain, the fear, the unknown. All right? And I just feel like maybe you not really sure, right? Maybe you don't know what to expect. And that can be kind of scary because it's like somebody wanting to do something but not doing it because they're not sure of what can happen once they get there or once they make that move. Is it the right move? Did I do it right? Or saying, nah, I don't want to do that because I already know what it was. And I don't want to go backwards, right? So you're not sure, you question yourself, you in doubt. Maybe you feel like it's deception there, lies, okay? Then you got the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles shows a woman sitting in a luxury garden that is blooming. She looks at her fear that has her elements from the earth as she plants and grows the leaves, unfeathered in a spring pattern, representing it as potentials. The woman is being asked to take care of the plants and help it develop into something valuable, substantial, okay? It will take time and effort as a symbol by the courage past in the plant for you to plant this and raise it and let it come to the surface, all right? But will be worth it. Once you see that plant grow, you see it's going to be worth it. Because any plant you grow, whether it's a regular plant, whether it's an herb, whether it's a fruit, whatever you grow, and you grow it right, and you take care of that plant, you're going to see the outcome of it. Do you understand? So whatever you're going through right now it's an opportunity manifesting investment, growth, achievement, rewards, and gifts. I feel like you, with this, the moon card next to this card, I feel like you don't know or do know what it was, but now you know that that won't be the best thing for you to do, but to grow and plant the seed and watch it grow with potential. I mean, sometimes you got this fear thinking the worst when it's not the worst. Okay, sometimes we create our own fears in ourselves to make ourselves believe that it ain't even worth going there, right? When it is, okay? It's like we make ourselves believe what we want to believe. And it may not be the best thing for us, but that's what we got in our head. And once we put something in our head, it can be there to whatever time or whatever it is. But we can be our worst enemy because we can self-talk ourselves into all kinds of crazy shit that is keeping us in the place that we in when we should be moving on to see the potentials that we have already planted. Because where you was at is not where you are at today. Okay? But if we keep believing that where we was at, we can't move from there, then it becomes a problem. Okay? Because it's already in our head where we was. Instead of moving on, we don't want to move on. We want to keep in our head everything we went through. But we got potentials to grow from this. And that's what it means. It means don't self-talk yourself into craziness. Don't say, oh, if I do this or if I call, if I make a move, it might be for the worse. All right? You don't know until you get there. So that's what you need to do. You need to get there. And if it's shit don't work out, because I see that you got the Ace of Pentacles, that's planting your seeds, babying your seeds, making that sure that seed grow like a baby. And all the potentials that you put into it, you're going to get. So if you, whatever you put into a situation is what you're going to get. If you don't put your all into a situation, you ain't going to get shit from it. If you plant a seed and you don't take care of it, then that seed ain't going to give you shit. But if you plant it with the intentions to grow and nurture it, then you get all the rewards at the end of that seed. Right? We self-talk ourselves to whatever it is that we go through. And we can really put ourselves in a dark place. Because I think that's where, I'm not going to say I know that's where I was at one point, but I feel like I've grown a lot. I feel like I plant my seeds. I go out there, I pick my tomatoes, I pick my cucumbers, I pick my jalapeno peppers, my sage, my chocolate mint, all of that stuff. Okay, that I watch grow, and now I can cilantro, onions, all of that. I use it to cook because I made sure I planted it right. I took care of it because I knew I could use this, and I don't have to go to the store and buy it. But it's all what you do and how you do it. And if you do it right, you get the rewards. That's what it's all about. Then you got, and here you got, got the moon card, Pisces, all right? Pisces. And then you got the Ace of Pentacles, right? Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. And then you got the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Queen of Swords, she's sitting on a balloon high up in the sky looking through her telescope. She faces the future and seek the truth in all the matters. Okay? She wears a blue dress which express her mental clarity. Birds are surrounding her, reflecting the queen's caring nature. Okay, connecting to the balloon with the earth, able the queen to be flexible in receiving other information as well, gathering the facts to help her to judge things independently. Independent thinking, honor, connection.
But I found these results
okay?
on search.
What the hell? Trust, seeking, straight shooter. So here you sitting on top of the world looking at everything independent. All right? Remember you had the birds before that. And I said, it reminds me of an Aquarius, and there it shows up. You're seeking things for what it is. You're not playing games with nothing, but you're seeking it for what it is. You're gathering the information. You're making sure shit is right. And why? Because, let me tell you what you did. You've been through a lot. Remember, you was in a dark place, questioning yourself, your abilities. Okay, going through the emotions. Feeling like you was drowning in your sorrows, in your thoughts. Right? But then you said, shit, fuck that. How about I start planning my shit and watching it grow? So what you did, you turned this into this. And that's a good fucking thing. Because now you know what you want. You watch a plant grow, you seeing everything right. All right? And that's what you do. Whatever you do in your life, and you plan it right, and you nurture it, you're going to get the result of what you do. You can't get a result if you ain't doing it. You got to get a result by doing it. You understand? And you go at your pace. You don't need to be at nobody else's pace but your own. You don't need nobody to tell you, well, I'm here and they here and you're here. I don't give a fuck if I'm way down here and you here. Go on about your damn business. What the fuck I care? All right? Because you watching everything from so far and you ain't missing out on a motherfucking thing. You get all the information you need as you watch your crops grow. You watching everything else around it. Everything you need to know, you finding out. Everything you seek, you're going to find. All right? Because everything must make sense and everything must come right. And if it don't come right, then you got to let it go. Okay? Because guess what? It's not going to make you grow. You're not going to turn into a flower if you don't get what you want and seek it right. With all the information, just don't jump into shit. Start taking time for yourself. Don't give no one all your time. Even if you meet somebody, you take your time and don't make it where you got to be with that person all the time. Because when you start giving people all your time, then you become them and then you don't become yourself anymore. You lose yourself to become them. Why? Because Pisces are like that. Oh, I'm in love and I want to be with him and oh, he makes me feel good. And well, then you forget who the fuck you are and your plants going wild over there. And everything is just going wild because you're so busy over here looking at their world and not looking at your own. You ain't even got time to go in your house and clean up your house. All you got time is go home and get dressed, take a shower, and run back to him. Your house become a mess. The dogs are watching themselves. You can't be doing that, honey. You got to take time for yourself. And whenever you make time, you make time. If somebody's going to be there, they're going to be there no matter what. But you got to make sure your shit is growing right. All right? You can't feed somebody else's flowers and leave your shit to die or to grow wild because you're not there to take care of it. But you're so busy taking care of this person that you can't take care of yourself. Okay? You can't do that. You watching everything like a flower. You watching things and making sense of it and saying, look, let me see what the fuck is really going on. And see, that's what I do. I know what I want, but I ain't running for it. Every time I ran for it, it wasn't right. You know, I know that if I happen to cross over and see it, then I got to know how to approach it. I got to know, is it going to be right this time? Is it what I want? Did it change? I would be scared because I don't know what to expect. But I sure enough would take my time. I'm not in no rush no more. It don't matter if they tell me, oh, it's 5% and you 5%, you fucking right. Because if you keep telling me that, I'll be fucking no percent. I get the fuck away from you and you won't even see the 5% anymore again. See, I learned to get the fuck away and learn to look at the time and say, I got to be somewhere at this time and get the fuck out of there. I ain't got time to play nobody games. So whatever I'm looking for, yeah, I'm looking for. And it seems to me like all the information is just coming to me just like this. And I don't even got to move. It's just coming to me. It's like I can't see it, but others see it. I don't know, but others tell me. That's the way it is, because I'm not looking. I've been there, done it many times. Now I know that I got to build my crops, and I know I got to keep moving and keep doing. All right? So that I can see everything that I want to see for what it is. And I got to make sure that everything is what they say it is. I no longer have time to play with nobody. Okay? I don't have time to give nobody time. That time is precious to me. Time is precious. I don't have time to give away free time. I don't have free time to give away. Time is precious to me. And it should be precious to you. All right? It should be. If you don't think your time is precious and you want to give it to people and waste your time, that's on you. I could be home and chilling by my damn self, and I ain't got to sit there and put up with all that bullshit from nobody. It says, here the Four of Swords usually shows a man laying down with the swords under the bed or on the side of the bed, just in case, an attack. You always see him fully dressed. But she done took her shields off. She said, shit, I'm going on meditation mode, right? She ain't sleeping. She's relaxing. She's meditating. Insight that comes from meditation, the need to rest or take a vacation. Allow yourself more time before making a decision. Meditate. Mental exhaustion. Get more sleep. Don't make yourself feel this way. Okay? Take it easy. Relax. Let everything come to you. Relax. I find myself now taking a lot of naps. If I sit there and watch TV, I go to sleep. All right? Trying to figure out what I was going to do. But I'm really taking my time and I'm getting a lot of rest. That's what I'm doing. All right? A lot of rest. Here. All right, here we go. You got, that's the swords. So you got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And your thoughts are like, you got another Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You got the 4, now you got the 2. Being unable and unwilling to make a decision. There it is. Follow your own heart rather than trying to make others happy. Didn't I say that? If you over there worrying about making everybody happy, your house would be a disaster because you over there pleasing them and all your shit over here is going crazy. You got to put yourself first. You know what I mean? I'm not in no rush to go nowhere. Why should I be in a rush to go anywhere? Why? Ain't no rush in me. Not no more. I'm going to be where I want to be, if I want to be. I don't care if somebody get mad because I didn't make it, so what? So fucking what? Follow your own heart rather than making others happy. Pretending there is no problem. Overanalyzing a situation. It says making a choice here, and it says get rest and make a choice here. So it's a lot of decisions you in your head about something that you want to do. You don't have to do it, but you want to do it. But you're being smarter about this decision. But it's something that you want to do. And when you do this, and the reason why I know is it may be someone in your life that you need to be around or need to be with. But maybe you're not quite there. But you're trying to figure out how you're going to do all this. Says the Wheel of Fortune, never try to control a situation. Let the will control. Let it go and let it flow. If you just, I'm going to say this, I've been alone all this time. So if I've been doing this all this time, why? But I still think about it. Don't get it wrong. I always seem to think about the past, even though I'm not with it. But I think about it. But I'm good. I mean, I've never been in the most happiest place in my life. Because I'm free not to worry or to think about what somebody else want me to do, or why am I rushing to get there, or why am I doing this and that for them. When are they going to do anything for me? So I'm in a happy place because I ain't got to do shit. I don't have to do a motherfucking thing. I don't have to worry about nobody or do nothing. I'm not trying to control no will. I'm going with the will, honey, with the flow. Things will never be the same. And I know they won't be the same because I won't allow it to be the same. Because I'm going along with the way the will flows. I go along with the clock. I'm not going to pull the clock back. I'm going to let it go. All right? That's why people get older. The dates and the months and the years change, and that tells your age. It don't stop. The will. A fresh start, the ending of a delay, suddenly or unexpected progress, a very positive change in your life, travel or a new vehicle. So it says travel here. You need to take a travel. Somebody might be traveling somewhere. Somebody's vehicle probably broke down. You need a new vehicle. Someone getting a new vehicle is changing theirs for something better. Okay? Someone mastering their game. Okay? But you can never try to control anything, because if you control it, you're going to wind up being fucked. If I was you, I won't control it. I'll go with the flow, because if I go with the flow, I ain't got to worry about getting fucked. Whatever decision that you're going to make, whatever it is, you're getting a lot of rest. I feel like it's like you're getting a lot of rest. You've been getting a lot of rest. You had time, a lot of time. You had to make this decision that's about to change just like that. But you had time. You gave yourself time to make this decision, to make a move. And it's going to be a good move, but you keep thinking, been there, I don't know. But it's your fear that sometimes overtake your thoughts. Because it's how you feel, how you think. But the time, the space, okay, allows you to grow. Allows you to see things clearly for what they are. You understand? And now that wheel of fortune is coming. And some of y'all, you play the pickets, because the wheel of fortune is beautiful. All right, you can be winning something. You can play lotto, whatever it is. You got that winning ticket. The wheel is in your hand. But don't try to control it, because it's a positive outcome or whatever it is that you want. But it's a choice that you need to make here. And I feel like you get a lot of rest to make it. But being able to unwilling to make a decision, it's like you don't want to see it for what it is, and you don't want to make a decision, okay? But you need to follow your own heart rather than trying to make everybody else around you happy and pretending that everything's okay when it's not. See, are you pretending that everything around you is okay when it's not? Are you where you want to be, but where you want to be? Are you where you want to be? Because some of us are not where we want to be, but we want to act like we want to be there. Some of us can't help how we feel. All right, so you might be a place in your life, but you acting like you are happy when you're not. You acting like I'm good here, but you're not. Or I'm happy with this person, but I don't want to be with this person. Or everything's going well, but it's not where I want to be. Or I'm trying to not see everything for what it is. Okay? But the Wheel of Fortune is at play with you. So it's giving you something in a positive note. And maybe this time you're going to take that Wheel of Fortune and go with it. And you're going to come out of a decision that needs to be made. Because you've been holding on to this decision for a minute. And it needs to be made. You need to either move on out of it. Or, you know, or because you acting like you're happy when you're not. Maybe it's you with somebody you ain't happy. Or maybe you not with somebody and you with somebody else that you act like you're happy with this new person, but you're not. Okay? It's a decision here that, and I know that because you got that Pisces in the moon. And that says a lot. And then you sitting there, you took everything off and you on meditative mode. That means you ain't saying shit. It's like you keeping everything to yourself. All your feelings, all your thoughts, all your emotions. But you need to make this decision. Okay? But you're not wanting to see it for what it is. Even though you should, you don't want to see it for what it is. Maybe you try to make other people happy when you're not happy. Pretending like everything is peaches and cream when it's not. Have you ever been in a situation where you were the person or you left the person and then you were the new person and you don't want to be with that person because you still thinking about the past or the person that you just broke up with? Or you can be with a person that you with when you know they don't deserve even being with you. Right? Or maybe you with that person that gets on, just been getting on your nerves and you know shit ain't right. You don't want to even be there, but you're there for all the wrong reasons. Right? But the Wheel of Fortune is coming and it's going to give you all these unexpected events in your life for the good. All right? Now, you're giving birth to this whole new whatever it is, a baby, a project, something new in your life. Okay, some of y'all might be literally giving birth to babies. But you've been carrying this for a minute now. And you're about to let it out. You're about to let the world see the beauty or whatever you created or what you're bringing out to the world for the world to see. All right? That it's been in you for a long time, but now it's ready to be shown. It's like you showing it to the world. You happy about what you're doing or what you did or what you accomplished. You've been working on this for a long, long time or whatever it is. You've been waiting for this to burst and bring the goodness to you. All right? Oh boy, I don't know, but there you go with that King of Swords. Okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody here is, boy, they are in love with you. It's like they are ready to take it on with you. It's like if they see you and you see them, I'm not lying. If I'm not lying to you, you might see hearts. You know how somebody fall and you see stars? I swear to God, like you see these white specks over y'all. It's like when y'all see each other, you're going to see hearts all over the fucking place. I mean, maybe y'all not going to even know what to say to each other. Maybe it's nothing to be said but to look at each other. Maybe you'll size him from top to bottom. Maybe all it's going to take is a hug and then I don't know. But honey, this man right here, tall, handsome, real, thug, but very smart, educated, but got that thug in him, you know, that roughness about him that turns you the fuck on. Okay, maybe it's that one that you can't resist. Okay, you can't help yourself. It's that one person that always makes you feel like this. and you can't help yourself. You know, even if you with somebody else and you see this person, you can't help you. I mean, it's that chemistry. I don't give a fuck what it was. It's that chemistry that y'all got that is undeniable. It's like you can't help it. Like you need, like it's like I've been hiding myself from seeing them, or I've been moving along this way so I don't have to go that way. But honey, it's like two people here looking at each other. He looking at the beauty in you, your sexiness, how good you look to him, how good you look pregnant and all, honey. Do you understand? This person is sizing every part of you. They don't give a fuck if you're fat, whatever it is. They just want it all. This person is looking at you. Damn, he cannot stop thinking about you. All right, and I don't feel like this is a person you're with. I feel like this is somebody that, I don't know if this is for everybody, but I feel like it's a person here that you can't. I don't give a fuck who you see, who you with. It's just this person that it's a magnet to you. It's there. I don't give a fuck. It's just like magnetic. And they know it. And you know it. Damn. Ain't that crazy? I don't know what to say. It's like, I feel like you walked away from this. I feel like you walked away from it, and it's like, this person can't stop thinking about you. I don't know, it's crazy. I feel like this person sees you and the world sees you. I mean, like you have accomplished everything you want to accomplish. You understand? It's like, I feel like it's a thing here where it's it's two people that are not together. Okay? I believe it's two people that are not together, and maybe you with somebody else, okay, that you don't want to be with, or they with somebody else they don't want to be with, okay, and they can't stop thinking about you, all right? They miss you, or maybe they think you with someone else, but I feel like it's two people here that are apart that still feeling each other. Or whatever took place, it's a distance, it's the separation that is two people that can't stop thinking about each other. Even though you ain't with that person, this person still thinks of you, and I believe you still think of them. Okay? I mean, you know, I just feel like it's something here that you are in denial about how you feel. I mean, and it's like you gotta make a decision here. And I don't know if the decision is that I don't know if you block this person. I don't know if y'all don't have no kind of communication and you with somebody else. But I believe that it's two people here that you walked away and this person is watching you just grow. Or maybe this person is married. And maybe this person still wants you. Or maybe you see this. I don't know, but I believe that it's two people here involved that you walked away from. And you have not spoken to this person in a minute. But this person can't stop thinking about you. I feel like you may go on living your life as nothing, like you're not thinking about this person. You may go on and put an act on for the world. All right, like you don't give a fuck. But deep in your heart, there is something there for you and that person. that you can't deny. You can't deny it. All right? And I don't know what it is. It's almost like living a lie, and you the only one knows that you live in this lie. Only you know the lies you live, because you know that in spite of everything that happened, you still have a spot there for this person. And this person cannot stop thinking about you. And you can't stop thinking about them. Pisces, if you need, let me do the romance deck, okay? Before I finish it off. I'm gonna say something to you. At the bottom of this romance, you got marriage, wedding. The situation involves marriage. All right? This could be the one. You already met the romance partner that you seeking. Okay? It says, worth waiting for. That's what it says. Divine timing and work. Divine timing is working at your love life. Listen to me. I'm going to say something to you. Please don't be leaving me these crazy ass comments. If it's not for you, it's not for you. But this reading is about a person that is with someone that they don't want to be with, and they want to be with somebody else that they were with. They can't. It ain't no communication between these two people. But you cannot deny the fact that you still care for this person. I feel like you walked away from this person because you had to. But I feel like this person learned a lesson. The lesson is learned. And they can't stop thinking about you, and you can't stop thinking about them. I feel like if you see each other, Lord Jesus, help me, Lord, because it's going to be something else if you see each other. You ain't going to be able to take your hands off of them, and they ain't going to be able to take their hands off of you. They're going to be undressing you with their eyes. And that's all I got to say. This shit is crazy. But it's somebody here that just can't. I don't know. It's like, you know what I feel like? I feel like sometimes when you, and I'm trying to get all these decks of cards, so many of them. Sometimes I feel like if people learn to keep other people out of their business and stop telling people all about what they're going through with somebody, especially those people you call your family, your friends, and all this that will, look at it's good if you got somebody that look at a situation on both ends and it's not sitting there telling you, oh, you shouldn't be with this person. If you got somebody that sit there and can listen to both ends without judging, right, then it's a good thing. But if you got somebody that is there judging and telling you, oh, don't see that person no more, and then you want to see that person again, you got too many people. You got to learn to keep your business to yourself. Because no one's got to live with you and whatever that y'all go through, but y'all too. And sometimes we wind up being with people that we don't even love because we're running away from the person that we do love. And we can't help each other. So you cheat yourself out of life because you already been through war with this person. And you feel like you don't want to give this person another chance. But that's what your mouth says, but your heart says something else. You tell me whatever you want. You can tell me whatever you want. But honey, your heart don't lie. Your mouth can say whatever the fuck it want to say. You can tell me whatever you want. But I'm going to tell you what I see here. I feel like this person can't stop thinking about you, won't stop thinking about you. And if you see this person again, you gonna know how much they can't stop thinking about you. I think they think you're seeing somebody, you with somebody else. I don't know, but this is crazy. Pisces, if you need a reading, And this is not for everybody. So don't tell me, Miss Lisa, if it ain't you, it ain't you. Leave it alone. I'm talking about somebody's here that cannot stop thinking about you, and you can't stop thinking about them, and you may be in a situation you don't even want to be in, but you're doing it because it's the right thing for you to do, but it really ain't. You're in the wrong place. Okay? Gotta do what you gotta do. But I also tell you, and I always told you, you know, it's what you need, not what you want. And if somebody wasn't good to you in the past, and you meeting up with this person again, honey, I will fucking go so fucking slow. I will not be in no rush to see them. I will not be in no rush to be with them. I won't be in a rush to do anything. And that's some real shit. Sometimes you got to do it. Because if you jump back into it and act like none of this shit ever happened to you, then you're going to wind up with the same shit you left. Same old scenario. Please don't do that shit. Take your time. You know who I'm talking to. Okay? Y'all all know who I'm talking to. All right? If it ain't for you, it ain't for you. But it's somebody here that can't stop it, honey. And won't stop. But sometimes we get so many people involved in our business that, you know, you go back and then people be like, I know she didn't go back to that nigga. That nigga ain't no good. You got to learn to keep your mouth shut and keep your business to yourself. Okay? So Pisces, if you need a reading, get it from me or somebody else. I'll talk to you later. Bye.